Hi, I'm Ron Stites, and I'm going to talk to you about a Botanical Extraction Innovation Hub in conjunction with Opportunity Zone in Weld County, Colorado. Of course, you know about Opportunity Zones. We've talked a lot about that in this group. It's been mostly a real estate play, but it needs to be a business play. So we have combined this together with a good business opportunity to pull this together. There's a lot of new rules that really encourage that economic development piece and making it a real business play. In any case, a good opportunity zone play is going to have an economic driver. And so we'll talk about both aspects of this in this presentation. The opportunity that we're looking at right now, that's the main driver and sort of the beginning driver, is the CBD business. And of course, there's a lot of growing that people are talking about doing, and extraction, and Weld County is a good place to actually do that. And there's a I-76 corridor opportunity zone that works really well for this particular opportunity. It's a huge market, but there's a lot of issues out there that are yet to be determined. Figuring it out is a big deal. We want to build an innovation hub and work both angles of production, making money immediately, and planning for the future. The rewards in CBD look really good. That's a typical technology problem. The rewards look good, but the technology risk, the technical risks are there, and squeezing them out adds real value to anything you're doing. The solution, we think, is an innovation hub. We are focusing on botanical extractions, a little bit broader than just CBD. We want to acquire property, which we've already identified, that has shops and buildings available. We'll recruit businesses to fill out those offices that we can build. We want to set up operational protocols in the hemp oil extraction business and push that forward in good, sound technological ways. We'll set up testing and measurement and protocols to really measure the extraction process and put some real quality management into this otherwise Wild West business. Then we'll develop services and sell them, equipment, improve on them. There's an awful lot of plays that you could begin to spin off if you're really doing innovation. Then we'll develop the intellectual property and move from there. The I-76 corridor is the perfect place for it. Where is that? It's right there in northeastern Colorado, not way out in the Tules, but actually at the identified property is right at the corner of Colorado 52 and Weld County Road 37. Pretty close to where there's growing available and not so far away from where there's technological resources available. It's a great opportunity. There's a shop out there already. There's a big structure that is partially completed, and it's really readily available to move into this new opportunity. We are talking with the owner right now, and if we move quickly, we can make real impact even this grow season potentially. So what's it going to look like? Well, we're going to put some greenhouses out there to do more experimentation, pushing for the technology, and there's a whole host of technologies that we'll be developing: extraction services, equipment, management and operation, training. All these things give us multiple revenue potential. The property is available, and with quick action, we can be in business by the time crops are ready for harvest. The plan in brief is to use well-developed extraction technology to build an immediate cash flow that actually helps sustain itself and gives us a cash flow for the whole operation, including the acquisition of the property and growing it from there. The basic breakthrough idea we have is to use flash freezing to store the hemp, so you don't have to try to extract all of this in a short period of time. You can actually run your extractor year-round. That way you have sustainable, even level of production the entire year. We intend to build, sell, and license this developed technology. and then also sell the extraction services. And that's how we see we can actually cash flow this thing very quickly. We also plan to train and certify operators on the best-in-class processes that we develop. These multiple revenue streams are, we think, a great hedge against what we think is going to be an overbuilding and a pressure downward on prices in the near term. We actually looked at the initial costs. There's a lot of plays in here that are possible. Both the real estate, land development, building development, and also IP development, as well as the techniques and technology and expertise. We're asking $5 million, and we think that we have a plan that will really put us into a cash flow positive situation very quickly. So we can fund this as short term without that much negative in cash flow. We need some dollars to get this thing going. But then it sets a stage for developing what is truly an innovation hub that you can expand and apply to other botanicals. This is a hot area. Of course, there's a big growth in real estate. So you have the opportunity to grow your real estate investment. But you also have the ability to move bench-level technologies into commercialization. And that is a persistent, difficult problem that I've been working on for many years. My partner, Jim Klepper, has been working on many years. And so Karl Dakin has been working on how do you take a technology and move it to commercialization. Most research laboratories and academics don't really quite understand how to do that. It takes a lot of work and a lot of planning. Colorado is a great place to do this, but it needs to get done, and we think innovation hubs are the place to do it. This is actually an expandable idea, so you can think about how you might even do innovation hubs in a lot of different areas. So why Stites, Klepper, and Dakin? Well, Ron Stites, I have a BS degree in chemistry, an MBA in finance and accounting. I've got 5 patents. I've developed a lot of stuff over my career as Stites and Associates. I've done technology development. My other partner, Jim Klepper, has done a lot of development on the mechanical side and engineering side, building things small scale and scaling them up and making them work and making them prove out the technology. And of course, most of you know Karl and his long-term commitment to making these things happen from a financial, legal, and organizational way. So we think we have the right team. We just need some help to get this thing launched.